I know you've seen him on film. Give me some keys to the game today.
They shoot the ball really well. They're going to create a unique difference for us. We try to keep Malachi in the paint as much as we can, and he's kind of our built-in help defender. We can't do that today because Nate Free shoots the ball so well. So, it makes it tough on us. And Malachi can guard out on the floor. But our kids are so used to having Malachi as their rim protector, their rebounder.
Exactly.
We're going to have to, Malachi's normally a automatic double-double guy, usually around 15 rebounds. He still may get there, but we got other kids rebound the ball today.
Sure.
And we just can't. We've always said from the get-go, a team that scares us the most is one that can make a lot of threes. So Ashland's a perfect recipe for that. They have the ability to make 10 or 15 threes in today, and if they do that, then we're going to be in for a battle. So we got to guard the three-point line. We can't let Xander go off for 40. Play team defense on him, and then, like I said, do a good job of shutting down the other folks. And then no matter what they play, we've seen them play man and zone on on film. No matter what they play, just make sure we always want to get the ball to the paint first, whether or not that's a pass to the paint or to the dribble to the paint. So we just got to continue to play out of that. When we play our worst offensively, sometimes we settle for threes too much. So we've gotten better at that as a year. We've gotten a lot better this year than we did previous years. But we've had moments this year. But I think the big key is we just got to guard. We got to get out and guard people and hope they don't shoot unconscious from 3-point.
There you go. It's always a pleasure. Thanks for coming up and playing Ashland. Good luck tonight. Good luck the rest of the way. Hope to see you in Rupp Arena.
Absolutely. We'd love to. I don't know when the 16th and the 11th could play each other, but we'd gladly love to play Ashland a second time because it means we both made it to Rupp.
There you go. All right. Good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Coach Steve Page at Great Crossing. Back in a moment on Cat Sports.
Giovanni's has great Italian dishes. Spaghetti with meat sauce, lasagna, ravioli, manicotti, and baked lasagna. Giovanni's has the best sandwiches around, from the stromboli, Italian sub, calzones, and their signature Big Red. All dinners will be served with hot garlic bread or Italian rolls. Giovanni's Pizza, fresh, hot, and tasty. Have it delivered right to your door. Giovanni's, the Italian place to be.
Tired of seeing those dings, dents, and scratches on your car? Then you need to see McLeod's Body Shop, your trusted partner for all things auto repair and restoration for 43 years. At McLeod's Body Shop, we're not just in the business of fixing cars, we're in the business of turning heads. Our team of skilled technicians is dedicated to bringing your vehicle back to its prime. No matter the make or model, minor touch-ups to major overhauls, McLeod's Body Shop has you covered. McLeod's Body Shop says go Tomcats.
It's 2024 and a new level of adventure is here. Are you ready for it? Hey, it's Sydney, inviting you to check out the brand new 2024 Toyota models waiting for you on the Thornhill Motor Mile, US 119 in Chapmanville. Say hello to brand new with 3.99% APR for 60 months on 2024 Toyota RAV4 and Highlander. Plus more new offers on consumer faves, Camry, Corolla, Tundra, and Crown. The selection at Thornhill Toyota will spark that new adventure you're looking for, backed with our Thornhill Value Plus warranty. Are you ready for it? Click or come by ThornhillToyotaWV.com and let the adventures begin. Qualify for all offers through Toyota Financial. See Thornhill for all.
Tell me something, what's worse than your heating going down in the middle of winter? I'll tell you, your heating going down than being told it can't be fixed. Well, stop getting sold and start getting serviced with General Heating and Air Conditioning. You're certified experts in York heating and cooling equipment, keeping you and your family comfortable while saving you money. It's been our tradition since 1968. Call us today for your York heating needs, 606-836-8143.
General Heating and Air, Tri-State Tradition.
Get ready for sneaker squeaking, elbow banging, high school hardcourt action. Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340 present Ashland Tomcats basketball. Let's return to the arena for all the play-by-play action with Diggy Martin on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Welcome back, everybody, to the James A. Anderson Gym, the Ashland Tomcats, and the Warhawks at Great Crossing here this afternoon. The Cats are 19-8, winners of 3 in a row. Great Crossing, the top-ranked team in the state, ranked in the top 20 in the nation. They're 27-1. They've won 15 in a row, and it will hopefully be a good one here this afternoon between a partisan crowd, we hope, as the Tomcat fans on their feet. Well, we'll go to our gym announcer, the voice of the James A. Anderson Gym. Here's Chuck Riss with tonight's starting lineup.
Are the Warhawks of Great Crossing High School. Let's meet the starting lineups first for Great Crossing. For the Warhawks, starting at guard, a 6'5" junior, number 1, Vince Dawson. At guard, a 5'9" junior, number 5, Janias Burrell. At forward, a 6'7" senior, number 21, Jeremiah Godfrey. At forward, a 7'1" junior, number 24, Malachi Marino. And at guard, a 6'4" junior, number 11, Gage Richardson. Great Crossing is coached by Steve Page, assisted by Freddie McCoy, Vince Dawson Jr., and Cameron Manning. And now let's meet the starting lineup for your Ashland Tomcats. Starting at guard, a 6-foot sophomore, Cameron Davis. At guard, a 6'1" junior, number 11, Braxton Jennings. At guard, a 6'6" junior, number 1, Vander Carter. At guard, a 6'3" senior, number 5, Asher Atkins. And at forward, a 6'5" senior, number 33, Nate Reeves. Your Ashland coaching staff, assistants Troy Lee Thomas, Tyler Dodson, Nick Miller, and Luke May. Coach and head coach, Brian Lamaster. Head coach, Ryan Bonner. The officials assigned to this afternoon's game, Edie Harris, Davey Field, Michael Kidd.
Thank you, Chuck Riss. Tomcats are in white tonight with maroon trim and numerals and lettering. Great Crossing, the Warhawks are in green today, trimmed in black and white. White numerals and white lettering. Moreno at 7'1" against Carter at 6'6". The two best juniors, in my opinion, in the state of Kentucky going up right now. Cats are going left and right in the dial. We got to rain some threes today, kids, for this one to come out the way we want it. Moreno controls the dip. He'll get it to Burrow. And Burrow bring it across the line. The Cats will go into their 2-3 zone. Burrow will stand and hold it, dribble it over on the right side, give it down to Dawson. Dawson back to the near side to Richardson. He killed us last year. He had 5 threes in the game. Out front, Burrell. Burrell turn around in the lane. Shot put up no good by Richardson. Rebounded by Marino. He misses and it goes out of bounds and along to Ashland. Tomcats got a break there. Moreno had a putback. Yeah.
Point blank shot.
Cam Davis will bring it up the far sideline as Great Crossing will go man to man. Davis around the arc to the near side, gives to Carter. Carter with it. He dribbles inside the arc, backs it out now. And Gottfried will draw him today. Gottfried 6'7" and a senior. In the corner to Atkins. Atkins out to Carter. Straight away 3 ball. Got it. We're going to have a lot more of those. Got to rain threes today. Here comes Burrell with the basketball. He's got it out front. Tomcats in their 2-3 zone. Burrell back to the near side to Dawson. Dawson, high pick and roll, takes it to the top of the key, gives to Burrell. Down to Moreno in the paint. He spins, he turns, he goes up. Got it. Crawled in, 3-2. Tomcats by 1. Davis ahead to Carter.
I was going to say triple teamed on that last, but still made the basket.
In the corner to Atkins, drives the baseline, gets cut off, brings it out front now to Freeze. Freeze near side to Davis. We played a minute and a half. Tomcats lead 3-2. It's going to be a grinded out game today. We don't want to get in a track meet with this bunch. And Carter just throws it away. Try to hit Jennings here on the near side, and the Cats turn it over for the first time.
Also, Atkins was kind of in the vicinity, too. They just kind of were on the same wavelength.
Tomcats in a 2-1 half-court trap. Richardson's got it to Burrell. Burrell back over to Richardson. Richardson didn't start last year. He came off the bench in the second half and hit 5 threes and put them up by 15. Here's the alley-oop. They go down low to Dawson. Spins, turns, and puts it in. First lead change. Great Crossing leads it 4-3. Tomcats on the attack. Here comes Carter. Drives the baseline. Goes through the lane. Inside out to Davis. Adkins straight away 3 ball. Yes, sir. Let's get some more of those bad boys going. 6-4. Tomcats by 2. Second lead change. Here comes Richardson. Right side to Burrell. Burrell drives the baseline. Gives him Moreno, and he'll stuff it at the other end. 6-6, our first tie of the game. Tomcats with it in a hurry. Here comes Carter down the left wing. Gets cut off. Backs it back out. 5:40 to go in the first. Carter dribbling on top of the big A at center court. He'll look things over. They go with a pick and roll. Carter looks to freeze. He's got it. To Adkins. To Davis in the corner. Davis will bring it back out on top and reset the offense. Davis against Burrell. Penetrates down into the wing. Gives to Freeze at the elbow. Freeze looking, pivoting around. Comes to Carter. Carter with it. Looks down low to Freeze. Through the lane. Skip a pass in the corner. Jennings. He'll penetrate. He'll double it up. Have his shot blocked by Richardson. Rebounded by Davis. Back to Jennings. Jennings has it. 6-6. 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Jennings out front now to Carter. Carter left side to Adkins. Tomcats going to have to grind this one out. Being a little more patient than we normally are. Here's Jennings with it out front. Jennings will go up for his 3. It won't go. Rebounded by Moreno. Moreno gets it. Dumps it off to Dawson. Dawson near side to Richardson. Back there's a long one by Dawson. That's good. Dawson gets his 41st 3 of the year at 9-6. Great crossing leads it. Here come the Cats. Davis, top of the wing, dribbles it over to a high post. Gives it now to Carter. Carter looking. Carter with a high pick and roll. He's not going to do anything, so he'll back it out. In the corner to Adkins. He'll drive the baseline. Fake Marino up. Get in the wing. Here's Freeze's 3. It's good. We've hit 3 threes. We got a tie game at 9. I think it's going to take about 15 of those bad boys today.
At least.
Here's Burrell into the paint, inside out. Gives to Dawson. Dawson to Gottfried. In the lane it goes Richardson to Gottfried. Drives the baseline. Pushes it up. No good. Tip no good. Rebounded by Carter. 9-9. Here comes Carter in a hurry. Jump pass up to Davis in the corner. Davis back out to Carter. Carter will spin, turn, go to the bucket. Inside out to Freeze to Jennings. He'll take the 3. He'll hit it. 4 threes for the Cats. We're hotter than a pistol. That's what it's going to take. Here comes Richardson. There's the alley-oop to Marino over his head and out of bounds. Turnover, great crossing. 3:38 to go in the first. Ashland leads it 12-9. We've hit 4 threes. And Coach Pace of Great Crossing said, the only teams that can beat us is teams that hit 3s. Well, so far so good. Davis will penetrate in the corner to Jennings. Back out to Davis. Davis with it. Great crossing man-to-man. He'll penetrate in the corner to Adkins. Atkins through the lane. Inside out he goes to Freeze to Jennings. Jennings down the lane over Moreno. It won't go, but he did get fouled. Foul is going to be on Richardson, his first. Jennings at the line will shoot 2, and well, I hate to tell you, but Braxton is not a good free throw shooter. 54% for the year. Hit 2 of 3 last night, so that improved, but first one's up good. Had 20 last night in the win. 13-9. Ashland enjoys their biggest lead at 4.
Let the negativity use because he'll keep making it.
Okay. Braxton, it's good. All right. 14-9. Tomcats have a 5-point lead. We're at 3:15 to go.
But they got to do that today, too, besides the 3s.
You're exactly right.
Hit the free throws.
And that's what they're called, free. Here's Richardson out front to Dawson. Dawson right side to Burrell. He'll strike a long one. It's good. Burrell drained that 3. His 42nd of the year. 14-12. Ashland by 2. 3-minute mark of the quarter. Here's corner shot by Freeze. Got another one. Freeze has got 37 of them. 17-12. Cats by 5. Here comes Great Crossing with the basketball. Can they continue this torrid shooting? Here's Dawson for 3. It's no good. Rebounded by Moreno. Right back up and in and fouled by Freeze. Count the bucket. Freeze picks up his first. Moreno will get the and 1 try here. He's cut the lead to 3 at 17-14. Good free throw shooter. Good field goal shooter. Averages 15 and 13 a game. He's a real deal. Pushes it up good. Cats by 2 at 17-15. 2:30 to go here in the first. Freeze to Adkins. Great crossing. Going to back it down. They're going to play a little zone now. They're abandoning their man-to-man. So Cam Davis will stand and dribble. Bounce it over to Carter. Back out to Davis. Bounce near side to Adkins. Atkins looks his own over, gives to Carter. Freeze for 3 more. Yes! My God, get him the ball. He's hotter than a pistol. He's got 3 of them. 20-15. Senior night for Nate Freeze, making him pay right now. Here's Richardson. Right side, Burrell. Burrell penetrates, can't shoot. Moreno at a high post, looking, gives it, dumps it down to Gottfried. His 10-footer is good. 20-17, Ashland by 3 in a minute 55 of the first. Carter near side to Davis. Davis against a great crossing 2-3 zone. Looks things over. Bounces over to Jennings. He'll bring it back out on top to Davis. Davis will penetrate, give it to Jennings. Jennings has it knocked away, ball loose, and a turnover. Here comes Richardson the other way. He'll feed it through the hands of Gottfried and out of bounds. So we go turnover for turnover, and Ashland gets it back. Up 3 with a minute 35 to go in the period. Great crossings, abandoned their man-to-man. They're playing a little zone now. And right now the Tomcats have hit 3, 4, 5, 6 threes. What a pace. Here comes Davis, near side to Jennings. Jennings, now they've gone back to man-to-man. Jennings down to the baseline, has it cut off, gets it to Freeze, now to Carter. Carter will penetrate into the paint, spin, turn, give it back out to Freeze. Carter for 3, had it blocked, rebounded by Burrell. Here comes great crossing, down 3. Burrell into the paint with a floater, good. Tomcat lead trimmed to 1 at 20-19 with a minute to go, and Coach Ryan Bonner wants to call a quick 30-second timeout. Didn't like what he saw there on the offensive end, and wants to correct things if we can. With 64 seconds to go, Ashland up by 1. Ashland Tomcat basketball, football, brought to you by your Tomcat corporate sponsors, supporting Tomcat athletics at all levels, including Van Art Properties, Ashland Credit Union, UK King's Daughters Medical Centers, Members Choice Credit Union, Premier Physical Therapy, Lewis Family Care, Brace Yourself Orthodontics, and People's Bank. Well, the Ashland Kittens, who are 21-5 right now, are playing at Knott County Central. They trailed at half 21-20 and now lead it after 3 over the Patriots, 38-30. The Kittens 21-5, and they're playing Knott County Central down there in Hyman today. Lead it 38-30 after 3.
Kittens had a nice rebound after that loss to Russell the other night.
Great crossing's going to full court press. They bring it into Davis, double team. Splits the defenders with a pass to Jennings. He's in backcourt and he gets hammered. That's going to be on Richardson, his second.
Great crossing. Put the press on and trying to double team Jennings there, and a little bit too much contact.
Richardson will come out. Checking in is Jalen Warren, a 5'10 junior. Carter will bring it into Davis. He'll pick up full court man-to-man. Will the Warhawks. 50 seconds to go in the quarter. Ashland up 1. Davis across the timeline. Out front the midcourt stripe. Jump pass over to Carter. Carter will blow by the defender. Through the lane. Get it to Adkins. Adkins will penetrate. Moreno just knocked him down. Ball loose on the floor. And picked up by Moreno. Moreno will bring it up floor. He'll stop and give it to Wharton. Warren with the basketball. Gets it over to Dawson. Dawson penetrates. Can't shoot. Into the paint it goes to Gottfried. Puts a shot up, no, and Carter fouled him. Carter will pick up his first. And it'll be 20-19. And 2 shots here for Gottfried, who's a terrible free throw shooter. 47%. Shot up, it's no good. Gets one here, he can tie it. We've been tied twice. Checking in for great crossing, Christian Martin, a 6-foot junior. And Dawson will go out. 27 seconds to go in the period. Ashland up by 1 at 20-19. Shot by Gottfried is on its way. No good again. Rebounded by Moreno. Moreno right back up, and he missed it. Rebound tipped around, loose on the floor, and dug out of there by Moreno. Moreno's got it, cross court. Gets it to Martin. Martin gives it out front now to Warren. Warren gives to L.J. Holman, who's also in. He's a 6'1 freshman. And out front to Moreno. He'll stand and hold it with 6 seconds. Ashland up 1. Give it to Warren. Warren near side. Here's a 3. Good at the horn by Holman. That will give Great Crossing the lead at the end of 1. It's Great Crossing 22 and Ashland 20 here on Cat Sports.
Stop by your local McDonald's after the big game and celebrate with a Big Mac, fries, and a Coke. Or enjoy their delicious Chicken McNuggets, Filet-O-Fish, Quarter Pounder with cheese, or other sandwich of your choice with the best fries around. Download the McDonald's app and order ahead to save time for either dine-in or drive-thru. And take advantage of the great deals found only on the app. McDonald's is a proud supporter of the Ashland Tomcats. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
KFB, the Better Bank, has been making local decisions since 1931, creating strong roots in Northeast Kentucky and surrounding areas. Your community is our community. From checking accounts to retirement planning and everything in between, we can help. You love our community, and so do we. Local banking, local decisions, stronger community. Visit kfb.bank today to see what KFB can do for you. KFB, located in Ashland, Summit, Catlettsburg, and Louisa. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Tomcats basketball on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
22-20, Great Crossing leads it after one. Tomcats will get it to start the second eight. Ashland and Great Crossing eating the nets up to life. 9 of 13, Great Crossing, 69%. Ashland 6 of 9 for 67. So obviously there hadn't been a lot of rebounds. Great Crossing leads in that department 5-3. It's Adkins and Carter. Freeze, Lalone is checked in, and Jennings for the Cats. Here comes Carter. Inside out to Freeze. He's got the hot hand. Well, he missed one. Not going to make them all, I guess. And rebounded by Martin of Great Crossing. He's in a hurry. Feeds it on the right side now to Warren. Back out to Martin. Back over to Warren. Warren looks in. He walked with it. Turnover. Great Crossing, their fourth. 7:40 to go here in the half. Ashland down 2 at 22-20. Inbounds to Carter. Great Crossing will pick up in a half-court trap. Carter busts it, goes in the corner to Lalone, down low to Freeze. Got a gimme. Freeze has got 11 of our 22, and we got our third tie at 22. In backcourt is Holman. Holman gets it to Warren, back to Holman, back to Warman. Tomcats back in their 2-3. Now to Holman, looking back near side. High post knocked away, ball loose, turnover. Here comes Freeze with it, ahead to Jennings. Jennings back to Freeze, gives to Jennings. Jennings down into the paint, fall away over Moreno. Won't go. Moreno with a rebound. 7 minutes to go in the half. Ashland and Great Crossing are tied at 22. Out front is Holman. Holman looking. Right side now to Warren. Warren back to Holman. Back to Warren. Warren against that 2-3 zone. Back out straight away. Here's Holman, who hit the buzzer beater at the end of the first quarter. In the corner it goes to Gottfried. Gottfried back out, and Alone's got the steal. Another turnover. Here's Freeze ahead to Carter. 22-22. Carter with it out front, guarded by Gottfried. Carter directing traffic. Takes it in the wing now to Lalone. Lalone looks for the back door, gives to Freeze. Now to Adkins. Adkins going to penetrate to the elbow. Back to Freeze to Lalone. Drives the baseline, goes up, doesn't shoot it, and throws it away, promptly out of bounds. Tomcat turnover number 3.
No.
Dawson will check back in for Great Crossing.
Gave the ball to Ashland.
He did?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't see that one.
Deflection.
Might have got a break. Of course, they owed us one on that silly foul they called down there. Tomcats and Great Crossing all tied at 22. Tomcats have it. Carter against Great Crossing's man-to-man. Jennings, they run the weave out front to Adkins. Now to Jennings. Jennings penetrates inside out to Lalone. Lalone's got it at the arc and backs it out near midcourt. Against Warren, he got picked. Burrell's going to put it up and in on the other end. There's a turnover. And Great Crossing leads it 24-22.
Yeah, Burrell just a little bit, just
He's
showing
quick.
his quickness, man.
Yes, he is. 5'9" junior.
Now, there's a lot of quicks on this team, and even Moreno, he impresses me. He's not your usual plow horse
Exactly.
7-footer.
Exactly.
The guy can move.
Yeah. Bring it into Jennings in backcourt. Great Crossing in their full court trapping defense. 24-22 Great Crossing. Here comes Jennings. Across the 10-second stripe, spins around the arc, comes back to the near side, gets it to Lalone. Lalone over to Freeze. Freeze looking. He'll penetrate against Moreno. Give it to Adkins through the lane. Lalone. Jennings down into the paint, off the glass and in. That'll tie it at 24. 5:20 to go in the half. Burrell ahead now to Dawson. Along the baseline, looking to Moreno. Can't get it. And Adkins has got the steal. 2-on-1. He'll lay it up. Miss a gimmick. Golly, Ned missed the gimmick. Rebound is taken down by Martin of Great Crossing up to Dawson. There's the trailer. He'll give it up and in for the Holman. 26-24, Great Crossing. Jennings with it down the far sideline. 5-minute mark of the half. Gives to Freeze. He'll try another three. It's off the mark. Rebound tipped out. Adkins with a good rebound. Gets it to Jennings. Jennings, he'll try the three. It's off the mark. Rebounded by Burrell. Burrell with it and in a hurry up the near sideline. Goes to the middle of the floor. Feeds it down low. Wide open Dawson. He's got a gimme. Great Crossing up by 4. That's their biggest lead now at 28-24. 4.5 to go in the half. Atkinson backcourt brings it up the near sideline. Inside out. Lalone will try the three. Nope. Rebounded by Burrell. Well, we've blown cold all of a sudden. Here comes Burrell with the basketball. Great Crossing up by 4. Gives to Martin. Martin in the lane to Holman. He's got an easy one and timeout. Ashland. 30-24. Great Crossing has scored 6 straight since the Tomcats had tied it. And Ryan Bonner's seen enough. The Warhawks up by 6 over the Tomcats. We'll be back here on Cat Sports.
Sargent's Wholesale Tires is the #1 tire dealership with the guaranteed lowest prices on tires and wheels in the area. Sargent's Wholesale Tires has been in business for 41 years, and we're here to stay. With 2 convenient locations, our original location on Hoods Creek Pike and on 13th Street in Ashland to better serve you. Sargent's Wholesale Tires is locally owned and operated, priding ourselves with honesty and integrity for all your car and truck needs. For the best brands of tires and wheels, go see Sargent's Wholesale Tires. Before you write a check with Sargent's Wholesale Tires.
Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby has been providing accounting, tax, and attest services for the tri-state community and across the United States. Since 1951, individuals, medical practices, attorneys, corporations, Main Street businesses, local schools, and governments have relied on us for expert advice, tax preparation, and attest services. With offices in Ashland and Cincinnati, Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby are here for your accounting and tax needs. For over 70 years, Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby has been there for businesses in our community. They're here for yours too. Call them and let Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby provide for the future of your business.
You're listening to Tomcats basketball on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Ashland trailing 30-24. They've taken Moreno out of the game and inserted, I think back in the game is Godfrey. Tomcats down 6. They went 6 of 8 in the first quarter from the three-point line. Haven't hit one here in the second. Here comes Carter up central. Takes it to the big A at center court. Backs it out and sets the offense. Midway through the second quarter, left side to Adkins. Cats need a bucket on this trip. Carter's got it. He'll take it into the paint. He'll shuffle it up and in. They need to attack the bucket now. The Moreno's out. 30-26. Cats have cut it to 4. Here comes Holman to Warren. Back outside to Burrell. Burrell straight away to Holman. Another 3-ball. He's good. Holman is a freshman. He's off the bench and got 10 of their 33. Holy cow. 33-26. Great Crossing leads it by 7. Here come the Cats with it. Jennings has got it in the wing. He'll back it out. Great Crossing going to play man-to-man. Jennings gets it to Carter. Carter looking back out to Jennings. Straight away, they go with a high pick and roll. Jennings will bobble it, pick it up. Needs some help and find it in Carter. 3:15 to go in the half. Ashland down 7. Carter with it out front. Stands on top of the flank on the far side. Comes around the corner, gives to Adkins. He'll drive in, inside out to Freeze. Freeze will look, give it to Carter. Carter against Godfrey. Goes to the pick and roll. He'll roll to the bucket, put it in. Cuts the lead to 5 at 33-28. Tomcats need to stop. They go into their 2-2-1 3-quarter trap. Here's Burrell. Burrell gives to Martin across the timeline with a pass to Holman. Holman to Warren, and they threw it away. Great Crossing has 8 turnovers today. Cam Davis will check in for the Cats. Ashland down 5. Braxton Jennings will get a breather. 2:45 to go in the half. Ashland down by 5. Richardson back in for Great Crossing. Out goes Martin. Freeze will inbounce it midcourt. Give it to Cam Davis. Davis will go against Holman. Back and forth across the 10-second stripe. Dribbling out front. Will take it down into the paint. Corner to Freeze. Freeze looking. Give and go to Davis. Davis down into the paint. Powers it up and in. Tomcats within 3 at 33-30. Here comes Richardson. May have gotten by with a walk. Burrell out front. Holman with another 3. Good. We missed one, thank goodness. Rebounded by Carter. Here come the Cats with it. Carter. He'll blow by Gottfried. He'll go into the paint. He'll put it up and get fouled. Gottfried will pick up the personal, and Carter will shoot 2. Bad news is Ender Carter's really been struggling from the foul line. He's down under 69%. Normally he's up in the high 70s.
Yeah, he's been slumping. That is faux show.
Yeah. Carter's first attempts of the night. Cats down 3. First one won't go. Back of the tab.
That's symbolic of a lot of them. He's shooting a lot of them long.
Uh-huh.
Kind of lost the touch.
Up. Good.
That's better.
5 in a row for the Cats, and the Tomcats have cut it to 2 at 33-31. And they put Dawson and the big boy Moreno back in. Malone will come out. Caleb Clark will go in for Ashland. Cats in their 2-2-1, three-quarter trap. Great Crossing has turned it over 8 times today. Ashland down by 2. Here comes Burrell. They didn't have any trouble with that one. Busted it in a heartbeat. Richardson, whoop, got by with a walk. Gives to Dawson. Moreno down low, stuffs it. 35-31. Ashland up or down by 4 at a minute 55. Adkins goes against Richardson. He'll blow by him, take it to the hole, lay it up, and get fouled. He'll shoot 2. And that foul is going to be on Gottfried, his second. Asher Adkins will go to the line to shoot 2. Now he's a good free throw shooter, 81% for the year. Ashland trailing 35-31 with a minute 53 to go in the half. The senior playing his last game here at the Anderson Gym puts it up and in. 35-32.
Godfrey's going to come out with those 2 fouls.
Good. He's 6'7". He's a stud. And Warren will go in. One more for Asher Adkins. It's up and bouncing in. Cats within 2. He'll come out. Braxton Jennings will check in. 35-33. Great Crossing leads it, minute 53. Dawson inbounds, gets it to Warren. Warren back to Dawson, back to Warren, still in backcourt. Back to Dawson, brings it across the timeline. Ashton falls back in their 2-3. Richardson out front. Right side to Burrell. Burrell to Warren, to Burrell. He'll try a long 3. Nailed it. 38-33. Great Crossing by 5. Caleb Clark having trouble getting it in. Finally gets it into Carter. Carter guarded by Dawson. Gets double teamed and gets bumped again. Gets bumped again. They take it away from him. Gottfried will go in. No, that's Dawson will go in for an easy one as Ashland turns it over. It's now 40-33. Great Crossing up by 7 after Ashland had cut it to 2. Here's Jennings out front. Minute 5 to go. In the corner now to Caleb Clark. Clark will back it out against Richardson. Looking, and timeout Ashland. 1 minute to go here in the quarter. Tomcats call quick timeout as they trail at 40-33. And Ryan Bonner is all over the officials.
Well, and you can
and he should be.
And you can sense the Tomcat fans here in the gym are getting really frustrated because there's a lot of body contact. A lot of body contact with the Great Crossing players, and they're kind of getting away with it right now.
Well, that'll be a timeout charged to Ashland on 30 seconds. 40-33. Ashland trails Great Crossing. So we'll keep it here for a moment as the Tomcats talk it over. Need a bucket here on this end after Ashland had cut it to 2. Great Crossing inserted Moreno back in the game, and off they went. Ashland basketball, it's Davis, Freeze, Jennings, Carter, and Clark. Moreno and Dawson. Warren, Burrell, and Richardson for the Warhawks. Davis will put it in play in front of the Great Crossing bench in forecourt. Davis has the basketball. Brings it into Freeze. Give and go to Carter down the lane against Moreno. Puts it up. Moreno blocked it away. Rebounded by Burrell. Burrell gets it up now to Warren. Warren in a hurry to Richardson. Richardson looking back out to Burrell. 48 seconds to go. Back over to Richardson. Down low to Moreno on the block. Inside out to Burrell. In the corner. Here's Warren, and he walked with it. He did. 9 Great Crossing turnovers. 42 seconds to go. Cats down 7. Holman is back in. That's bad news. The freshman came in the first quarter and scored 10 points. Freshman. Bring it in to Davis. Davis up the near sideline. Crosses straight away. Looks for help. Backs it out against Burrell. Back and forth over on the far side. Davis. Near side now to Carter. Carter penetrates to the elbow. Over on the left side now to Davis at 22 seconds. Ashland down 7. Davis kills his dribble, gets it to Freeze. Back door. Clark to the bucket, lays it in and got bad. He beat Moreno. And the big boy might got picked up the foul. Nope, foul's going to be on Warren, his first. Good job by Caleb Clark, the sophomore, beat him to the hole.
And a great pass leading up to it, too.
Good pass from Freeze.
Right on point.
Clark, our best free throw shooter, just missed it. 87%, he missed it. 40-35 at 13 seconds. Here comes Burrell for Great Crossing. The Warhawks up on top, out front to Dawson. Looking forward to go to the big boy down low. We're down to 6 seconds, down to 5, down to 3. Dawson will try a long 3. He'll make it. Gee, man, he Christmas. Great Crossing is lighting it up from three-point range today, and they have their biggest lead here at halftime. It's Great Crossing 43 and Ashland 35. We'll be back here on Cat Sports.
Giovanni's Downtown Ashland and the Creative Cow are avid supporters of the Tomcats. Yes, pizza, ice cream and waffles, and milkshakes. Stop by before or after the game. Giovanni's Downtown Ashland Family Meal Deal. 16-inch 2-topping pizza and 12-inch cheese sticks, $19.99. Holiday Special. 2 19-inch 2-topping pizzas and 2 12-inch cheese sticks, $59.99. Stop by the Creative Cow featuring ice cream and waffles and milkshakes. Next door to Giovanni's, 724 Greenup Avenue. Get the app, giovanni's.hungerrush.com, and order online. Go Tomcats.
Your friends and staff at Ashland Office Supply wish the best of luck to the Ashland Tomcats this season. Ashland Office Supply has been serving the tri-state for over 50 years and is the place the Ashland area comes to for everything office related. And they mean everything. Binders, folders, classroom and cleaning supplies. They'll even help you with office furniture, break room snacks and supplies, and so much more. Stop by today at South 29th Street or visit their sister location, Office Furniture USA at 2781 Winchester Avenue and online at ashlandoffice.com.
Office Furniture USA wishes the best of luck to the Ashland Tomcats this season. Office Furniture USA has been serving Ashland area businesses for over 50 years to make sure your office is as up-to-date and as comfortable and inviting as your home. If you need new desks, chairs, and anything for your home away from home, your office, check out Office Furniture USA at 2781 Winchester Avenue or call 606-325-9119. Good luck to the Tomcats from Office Furniture USA, Winchester Avenue, Ashland.
Giovanni's Downtown Ashland and the Creative Cow are avid supporters of the Tomcats. Yes, pizza, ice cream and waffles, and milkshakes. Stop by before or after the game. Giovanni's Downtown Ashland Family Meal Deal. 16-inch 2-topping pizza and 12-inch cheese sticks, $19.99. Holiday Special. 2 19-inch 2-topping pizzas and 2 12-inch cheese sticks, $59.99. Stop by the Creative Cow featuring ice cream and waffles and milkshakes. Next door to Giovanni's, 724 Greenup Avenue. Get the app, giovanni's.hungerrush.com, and order online. Go Tomcats.
It's time for the halftime report. Let's head back to the arena for a recap of the first half on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Tomcats trail at their biggest deficit of the afternoon, 43-35 after a first quarter that seesawed back and forth. We had 5 lead changes, 4 ties. Ashland trailed by 2 at the end of one, 22-20. But Great Crossing gets hot and stays hot. They outscore the Cats 21-15, leaded by 8 here at halftime, 43-35. Ashland's biggest lead was that of 5 at 20-15, and the biggest lead for the Warhawks is here at half, 43-35. Bill, come back, look at the first half stats. We can tell you that the Kittens won today. They just defeated Knott County Central 60-42 to go to 22-5 under Coach Stacy Davis. They will play tomorrow here at the Anderson Gym against Elliott County at 4 o'clock. And their last home game is next Thursday against Clark County. But Bill, come back and look at the stats in the first half here on Cat Sports.
Stop by your local McDonald's after the big game and celebrate with a Big Mac, fries, and a Coke. Or enjoy their delicious chicken McNuggets, Filet-O-Fish, Quarter Pounder with cheese, or other sandwich of your choice with the best fries around. Download the McDonald's app and order ahead to save time for either dine-in or drive-thru. And take advantage of the great deals found only on the app. McDonald's is a proud supporter of the Ashland Tomcats. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
Giovanni's has great Italian dishes. Spaghetti with meat sauce, lasagna, ravioli, manicotti, and baked lasagna. Giovanni's has the best sandwiches around, from the stromboli, Italian sub, calzones, and their signature Big Red. All dinners will be served with hot garlic bread or Italian rolls. Giovanni's Pizza, fresh, hot, and tasty. Have it delivered right to your door. Giovanni's, the Italian place to be.
Sargent's Wholesale Tires is the #1 tire dealership with the guaranteed lowest prices on tires and wheels in the area. Sargent's Wholesale Tires has been in business for 41 years, and we're here to stay. With 2 convenient locations, our original location on Hoods Creek Pike and on 13th Street in Ashland to better serve you. Sargent's Wholesale Tires is locally owned and operated, priding ourselves with honesty and integrity for all your car and truck needs. For the best brands of tires and wheels, go see Sargent's Wholesale Tires. Before you write a check with Sargent's Wholesale Tires.
Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby has been providing accounting, tax, and attest services for the tri-state community and across the United States. Since 1951, individuals, medical practices, attorneys, corporations, Main Street businesses, local schools, and governments have relied on us for expert advice, tax preparation, and attest services. With offices in Ashland and Cincinnati, Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby are here for your accounting and tax needs. For over 70 years, Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby has been there for businesses in our community. They're here for yours too. Call them and let Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby provide for the future of your business. Hey Tomcats fans, with Old Man Winter fast approaching, you can always count on Ashland Milling Company to keep him away from your doorstep. Ashland Milling has all their winter products to keep you safe. 50-pound bags of winter melt for only $7.95. And if you want something that won't hurt your concrete, 50-pound bags of calcium chloride and magnesium chloride are available for the low price of $22.95. And did I mention those are pet friendly? Let Ashland Milling keep you and your pets safe this winter. Go Tomcats!
Looking for a secure savings account? Come to Desco Federal Credit Union and explore our latest offers. With great rates and top-of-the-line personnel, Desco insures your money for at least $1 million. Relax and put your money where you know it's safe and growing. Desco Federal Credit Union is located at 1211 Carter Avenue and other locations in Ohio and West Virginia. Stop in or go online. An account at Desco is just what you need. DescoFCU.org.
Giovanni's has great Italian dishes. Spaghetti with meat sauce, lasagna, ravioli, manicotti, and baked lasagna. Giovanni's has the best sandwiches around, from the stromboli, Italian sub, calzones, and their signature Big Red. All dinners will be served with hot garlic bread or Italian rolls. Giovanni's Pizza, fresh, hot, and tasty. Have it delivered right to your door. Giovanni's, the Italian place to be.
Tired of seeing those dings, dents, and scratches on your car? Then you need to see McLeod's Body Shop, your trusted partner for all things auto repair and restoration for 43 years. At McLeod's Body Shop, we're not just in the business of fixing cars, we're in the business of turning heads. Our team of skilled technicians is dedicated to bringing your vehicle back to its prime. No matter the make or model, minor touch-ups to major overhauls, McLeod's Body Shop has you covered. McLeod's Body Shop says go Tomcats.
You're listening to the Halftime Report on Cat Sports 93.3 at 1340.
All right, it's 43-35. Great crossing over Ashland at halftime. Number 1 team of the state in the lead. Let's check the scoring for the visitors from Great Crossing. 14 points for Dawson, 10 points each for Burrell and for Holman. The big guy, Moreno, the 7-1 guy, he has 9 points. That's it for them. For Ashland, led by the 11 points of Nate Freeze, 8 points for Xander Carter, 7 for Braxton Jennings, 5 points for Asher Adkins, couple of points for Cam Davis and for Caleb Clark. The Great Crossing guys shooting 78% from the field, 54.5% for Ashland. Great Crossing shooting 75% from the three-point line. So they're getting it done both inside and outside. Hit you with a couple of quick college basketball updates. Marshall men unfortunately lose again on the road, falling to Coastal Carolina 74-67, while the Marshall women now 13-1 in the Sun Belt. They win at Old Dominion 89-75. Of course, we got UK Auburn coming up at 6 over on 92.7 and 98.5 The Planet. We'll take another break. Back with the second half here on Cat Sports.
Stop by your local McDonald's after the big game and celebrate with a Big Mac, fries, and a Coke. Or enjoy their delicious Chicken McNuggets, Filet-O-Fish, Quarter Pounder with cheese, or other sandwich of your choice with the best fries around. Download the McDonald's app and order ahead to save time for either dine-in or drive-thru. And take advantage of the great deals found only on the app. McDonald's is a proud supporter of the Ashland Tomcats. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
KFB, the Better Bank, has been making local decisions since 1931, creating strong roots in Northeast Kentucky and surrounding areas. Your community is our community. Let us help you in all current and future financial endeavors. From your first bank account to your dream home to retirement planning, we've got you covered. Local banking, local decisions, stronger community. Visit kfb.bank today to see what KFB can do for you. KFB, located in Ashland, Summit, Catlettsburg, and Louisa. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Now, back to Tomcats basketball on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Well, it's an 8-point Great Crossing lead, 43-35. JV's lost today. Their final game, 51-38. They finished 11-8. They're led by Caleb Clark with 14. Sammy Lyons had 8. Noah Maynard with 6. Mason Wolf with 2. Caleb Conway had 3. And Dalen Farrell had 5 for the Tomcat JVs. 43-35. Great Crossing just lighting it up. I don't know. We're playing pretty well. We're shooting 54% and 50% behind the arc. We're getting killed on the boards, but they're shooting 78%.
78%.
Come on.
And just tearing it up from 3 as well. And you think about it, you're right, Dickie. Against a regular opponent, Ashland's performance would be worth at least about an 8.6-point lead.
Think.
At least.
Well, here we go for the Tomcats. It's Carter, Davis, Freeze, Adkins, and Jennings. And Great Crossing will get the basketball to start. It'll be Richardson, Burrell, Moreno, Dawson, and Godfrey. Getting beat on the boards badly, though, 12-5. Their turnovers, though, they've got 9 in the game. Ashland has but 3-4. All right, here comes Burrell. We need to stop. Down the lane, there's a little floater in the lane, no good. Rebounded by Moreno, puts it right back up and in. Won't count because we got a whistle foul before the shot. It's going to be on Adkins, his first.
He says it's on the floor, so it'll be out of bounds for Great Crossing.
Just seconds into the third, Richardson will put it in play in his own end zone, far side looking, brings it into Godfrey, who's wide open, and he put it in. It's a 10-point deficit, 45-35. Great Crossing by 10. Here comes Davis. Davis with the basketball out front at center circle. Great Crossing man-to-man. Dribbles around the arc to the right side, looking, gives to Freeze. Freeze at the arc here on the near wing. Takes it down in the wing now to Jennings. Double teamed and trapped. Comes out of there. Looking for help. Lobs it over to Davis. We got a pushing foul on Great Crossing. Going to be on Moreno. His first. Tomcats have it on the common foul. Trailing by 10.
That's pretty much extending your defense when you got a 7'1" and 6'7" kid out playing in the backcourt.
Exactly. Inbounds to Adkins. Adkins to Carter. Carter looking at the free throw line to Freeze. He'll try a 3. It won't go. Rebounded by Dawson. Here comes Great Crossing up by 10. Dawson over to Burrell. Burrell penetrates into the paint. Inside out Richardson for a triple. It's good. And Ashland's in big trouble. 48-35. Great Crossing starting to pull away now, up by 13. Freeze will inbounds it to Davis, and Burrell knocks it away out. No, he didn't. He saved it, but it goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Ashland. Carter will have it at midcourt here on the near side. Nope, Freeze will put it in. Ashland down as Great Crossing scored the first 5 of the quarter and now leads it by 13. Freeze looking, brings it into Davis. Davis, he's double teamed and trapped. Looks for help. Jump pass over to Carter. Carter down the lane. Reverse layup. Good. Help stop the bleeding there. 48-37. Great Crossing by 11. Here comes Richardson to Burrell. Burrell back out to Richardson. He'll try another 3, and he'll hit another one. He killed us in the second half last year. We get 3 for 2 there, and Great Crossing up by 14, 51-37. Down the lane, Carter puts it up, no good. And Richardson hammers him from behind, his third. That'll put Carter at the foul line to shoot 2 with Ashland trailing by 14, 51-37.
One bright spot is really Great Crossing today has really not had an answer for Xander.
No, they haven't.
Basically, he can go out and play his game no matter who's guarding him this afternoon.
Carter at the line today, 1 for 2, make him 2 for 3.
I did notice one thing last trip down, that they've got the big guy coming out and really charging
trapping
on freeze when he's trying to hit a three.
Yeah. One more for Carter, trying to pull Ashland to within 12. It's good. 51-39. Ashland's got to get some stops. Burrell down to the baseline, cut off, inside out, taken away by Davis. Good steal by Cam Davis. Here come the Cats. Carter. They got the stop. Can they capitalize? Carter's got it. In the flank, in the corner to Jennings. Jennings to Freeze at the elbow and back out to Carter. Carter against Burrell, looks things over. Puts it on the floor. Goes back and forth around the arc. Gives to Jennings. Jennings will penetrate. He can't shoot. Give it to Freeze. Freeze with a basketball. Back out to Jennings. 2 minutes gone here in the third. Ashland down by 12. Jennings penetrates all the way to the bucket. And he'll get fouled going to the basket. And it's going to be on 5. Burrell, his first. They're going to give him 2 shots. I don't know why. Jennings is 2 of 2 from the foul line today. We'll get to. Doesn't make sense.
Never saw a shot going up.
I didn't see any motion going toward the bucket. So Jennings, the junior, will push it up. It's no good. He'll have another. Got to hit these freebies. Cats down by 12, 51-39. Jennings, 1-2 dribbles and up and no good again. Nope, it went in. Back, front, and through.
As our buddy Steve Cotton with Marshall says, it took the tour of the rim.
There you go. Richardson in backcourt to Burrell. Burrell gives to Dawson. He's at the foul line, gives it back to Burrell. Lob to Richardson, down low to Moreno. Moreno gives it to Godfrey, and he'll stuff it. 53-40. Inbounds it comes to Davis. Great crossing by 13. Davis in backcourt. Goes against Burrell. Back and forth as he walks it across the 10-second stripe. Angles it to the near side. He'll give it around the arc to the right side. Davis will drive in all the way. Inside out to Freeze. Jennings will try the 3, and he'll miss it. Rebound, chased down by Moreno. He gives it to Godfrey. He'll slam it on the other end. And it's now a 55-40 lead. Great crossing by 15, their biggest. And then Coach Ryan Bonner has seen enough. With 5:06 to go in the third, the Cats find themselves down by 15. And it will be a quick 30-second timeout or a full timeout. Full timeout it is. And we'll take it as well here on Cat Sports.
Sargent's Wholesale Tires is the #1 tire dealership with the guaranteed lowest prices on tires and wheels in the area. Sargent's Wholesale Tires has been in business for 41 years, and we're here to stay. With 2 convenient locations, our original location on Hoods Creek Pike and on 13th Street in Ashland to better serve you. Sargent's Wholesale Tires is locally owned and operated, priding ourselves with honesty and integrity for all your car and truck needs. For the best brands of tires and wheels, go see Sargent's Wholesale Tires. Before you write a check with Sargent's Wholesale Tires.
Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby has been providing accounting, tax, and attest services for the tri-state community and across the United States. Since 1951, individuals, medical practices, attorneys, corporations, Main Street businesses, local schools, and governments have relied on us for expert advice, tax preparation, and attest services. With offices in Ashland and Cincinnati, Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby are here for your accounting and tax needs. For over 70 years, Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby has been there for businesses in our community. They're here for yours too. Call them and let Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby provide for the future of your business.
This is Tomcats basketball on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
5:06 to go in the third. Great Crossings increased their lead to 15. They're now shooting 79% from the field.
And 80% from 3.
And 80%. They're shooting 80% for the game.
They're playing like a team that is top 25 nationally.
Oh, there's no question.
Which they are, of course.
They could be college team today. Here's Carter with it out front. Cats need a bucket. Give it to Lalone, who's checked in for Davis. Right side to Jennings, down to the baseline cutoff. He'll bring it back out on the dribble and give it to Lalone, near side to Carter. Now to Adkins, great crossing man-to-man. Adkins kills his dribble, gets it to Freeze, and over to Jennings. Jennings at 4:38. Cats down 15, now to Lalone. Lalone against Richardson. Looks for a cutter, goes to a high post to Freeze. Freeze will spin, give it. Now to Jennings. Jennings will back it out. And in the corner to Adkins. Adkins back out to Jennings. Cross court, Lalone open, doesn't take it. Freeze has got it, top of the key. A dribble and a handoff to Lalone. Lalone will back it out. Back in the corner, Freeze for a three. Got it. There we go. He's got 4 of those today. Cuts it to 12. Need another stop. Cats down with 4 minutes to go in the third. Ashland in their 2-3. Here's Richardson, who's really heated it up here in the second half. Over to Burrell. Burrell in the corner. Back out now to Dawson. High post Moreno. Moreno inside out to Burrell. He'll try a three. Hey, they missed one. Rebounded by Carter. Here come the Cats down by 12. Got the stop. Now can they capitalize? Carter's got it. Out between the rings. Dribbling in the corner. Here's a three by Jennings. Nope. Rebound knocked out of bounds. It'll belong to, we'll give it a great crossing. Moreno was the last to touch it. Missed that one. Moreno. Tomcats in their 2-2-1. Three-quarter trap. He gets it over to Richardson, to Burrell. Now they'll fall back in their 2-3. Now to Richardson. Richardson's got it. Top of the far side. Brings it to the middle of the floor to Dawson. Dawson against Lalone. Backs his way into the elbow. Gives it to Richardson. Richardson goes to Moreno down low. He looks, has it knocked away out of bounds. It'll stay with Great Crossing with 3:13 to go. 55-43. Great Crossing by 12. They'll have it underneath their bucket near side, as Dawson will put it in play. Looking, brings it in to Burrell. In front of his bench, takes a couple of dribbles. In the corner, a three ball, got another one. Guess who? Richardson. 3 threes for Richardson here in the quarter. 58-34, or 58-43. Again, a 15-point lead. Jennings has got it for the Cats, out against Moreno. He's pulled him way out near midcourt, over to Lalone. Lalone looking, now to Freeze. Freeze, top of the key, gives it to Carter. Carter double teamed and trapped and pushed, no call. And now they'll get the call on Moreno, his second. At 2:43, Ashland down 15. We're in the third. Tomcats got to make a run. Ashland basketball, far side. Free throw line extended in forecourt. Jennings will put it in play. Great Crossing in their man-to-man. Jennings looks. We were down by 14 last year and only lost by 4, so made a late run. Here comes Carter. Around the arc to the near side. Carter penetrates, goes to the bucket, takes them off their feet, puts it up, blocked away out of bounds. And it'll stay with Ashland with 2:33 to go. Jennings again will trigger underneath his bucket on the far side. Jennings looking. Brings it in the corner. Lalone for the three. Got it. His first three of the day. Trims the lead to 12 again. 58-46. 2:20 to go. In backcourt, Burrell gives to Moreno. Moreno ahead to Godfrey. Godfrey out to Richardson. Better get somebody on that cat. He's shooting lights out. Over to Burrell. Now to Richardson. There he goes for another one, and he got another one.
I was going to say, he shoots from Caitlin Park range.
Yes, he does. 4 threes for Mr. Richardson. 12 in the quarter.
He shoots from the logo.
61-46. Again, a 15-point Great Crossing lead. Tried to throw it up. Freeze throws it away. Burrell's got the steal down to Moreno, and Jennings takes it away from him. Over to Freeze. We go turnover for turnover. Down floor to Lalone. Steps out for a three. Got another one. Boom. 61-49. Minute 38 to go in the third. Richardson. Somebody come out and guard him, will you? Moreno will stand and hold it at midcourt. Knocked away by Dawson. Dawson gets it back over to Burrell. Burrell goes to Moreno in the paint. Inside out. Here's Richardson. He'll go for another three. Well, he missed one. Rebound Carter and a foul on Godfrey, his third. Minute 19 to go here in the third. Timeout. Great Crossing. 61-49. The Warhawks lead the Tomcats. We'll be back here on Cat Sports.
Giovanni's downtown Ashland and the Creative Cow are avid supporters of the Tomcats. Yes, pizza, ice cream, and waffles, and milkshakes. Stop by before or after the game. Giovanni's downtown Ashland family meal deal. 16-inch two-topping pizza and 12-inch cheese sticks, $19.99. Holiday special. 2 19-inch two-topping pizzas and 2 12-inch cheese sticks, $59.99. Stop by the Creative Cow featuring ice cream and waffles and milkshakes. Next door to Giovanni's, 724 Greenup Avenue. Get the app, giovannis.hungerrush.com, and order online. Go Tomcats.
Office Furniture USA wishes the best of luck to the Ashland Tomcats this season. Office Furniture USA has been serving Ashland area businesses for over 50 years to make sure your office is as up to date and as comfortable and inviting as your home. If you need new desks, chairs, and anything for your home away from home, your office, check out Office Furniture USA at 2781 Winchester Avenue or call 606-325-9119. Good luck to the Tomcats from Office Furniture USA, Winchester Avenue, Ashland.
You're listening to Tomcats basketball on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Minute 19 to go here in the third. That was a 15 foul on Great Crossing. Carter will shoot 2 on the bonus. He is 3 of 4 from the foul line today. Ashland down by 12. Be nice to get them both here and get it down to 10. Maybe get another stop. You just never know. Carter up and good. One more for Xander Carter. And it won't hold. It fell off the front of the rim, rebounded by Gottfried, gets it to Dawson. Dawson to Burrell. Cats down by 11 in a minute 10. Near side to Dawson. Dawson. Burrell back to Dawson. Dawson looking. Out front to Warren. They took Richardson out, thank God. He only had 4 threes in the quarter. Here's Dawson, turn around that good. Nothing you can do about that. 63-50. 50 seconds to go in the third, and Great Crossing leads it. Carter with it out front, over to Jennings. Jennings now to Adkins on that far side. Back out to Jennings. Jennings penetrates, can't shoot. Great Crossing man-to-man. 37 seconds to go. In the corner, here's Lalone. Lalone to Adkins. Adkins inside out to Jennings. Jennings will penetrate and lay it up and in. Flew by the defender and got an easy one, 63-52. Ashland's trimmed it to 11. 22 seconds to go. Here comes Warren to Burrell at 20. They've had 2 buzzer beaters to end the quarters. Can they get another one? They had 2 threes, one at the first and one at the second. Here's Burrell at 10 seconds, down to Dawson at 8. Dawson will stand and hold it down to 6. Dawson down, spins, turns, double team, trap. Moreno will throw up a prayer. It's an air ball, and that'll do it. They didn't get one that time. But nevertheless, Great Crossing has their biggest lead at the end of the third, 63-52. Back for the final 8 here on Cat Sports.
Hey Tomcats fans, with Old Man Winter fast approaching, you can always count on Ashland Milling Company to keep him away from your doorstep. Ashland Milling has all their winter products to keep you safe. 50-pound bags of winter melt for only $7.95. And if you want something that won't hurt your concrete, 50-pound bags of calcium chloride and magnesium chloride are available for the low price of $22.95. And did I mention those are pet friendly? Let Ashland Milling keep you and your pets safe this winter. Go Tomcats!
Looking for a secure savings account? Come to Desco Federal Credit Union and explore our latest offers. With great rates and top-of-the-line personnel, Desco insures your money for at least $1 million. Relax and put your money where you know it's safe and growing. Desco Federal Credit Union is located at 1211 Carter Avenue and other locations in Ohio and West Virginia. Stop in or go online. An account at Desco is just what you need. DescoFCU.org.
Now, back to Tomcats basketball on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
63-52, Great Crossing leads it. Tomcat basketball to start the final 8. Great Crossing still on fire. They're hitting 74% from the field. 26 of 35. They're hitting 10 of 15 behind the arc for 67%. We're shooting it well, 53% and 50% from the arc. Getting killed on the boards, but here's Freeze out front. Cats down by 11. Down the lane goes Carter, and he gets stripped and fouled by Dawson. His first. It's a common foul. Tomcats will keep it down by 11. Be nice if we get a bucket here and get it to single digits. with 7:47 to go. Lalone, Atkins, Carter, Jennings, and Freeze for the Cats. And now we got some perspiration on the floor. We're going to have to clean up.
Something else, Dickie. Maybe it would really be nice if maybe a few more fouls of a great crossing. And early here in the fourth quarter, maybe get the Tomcats with the clock stopped on the foul line.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Collect some freebies.
And another good thing is Richardson's out of the game for Great Crossing. He had 4 threes in the third. They got weapon after weapon. Inbound to Carter. Carter spins out front. Great Crossing man-to-man. Down by 11. Here's Carter. Fakes left. Now comes around to his left. On the dribble. Blows by Gottfried in the corner to Atkins. Atkins brings it back out. Now he'll penetrate. Go to Carter. Drive the baseline. Inside out. Lalone from way out. Way short. Rebounded by Gottfried and fouled by Freeze. His first. 63-52. Great Crossing leads it with 7:24 to go. I don't know why they would take Richardson out of the game. Didn't have a point in the first half and had 4 threes in the third quarter. Yeesh.
Usually when you got a guy who's hot, you ride him.
Ride him. Ride that horse. Out front, Dawson. Dawson in the corner, Moreno along the right baseline. Looks, give and go down the lane. Atkins takes it away. Another turnover to Jennings. He'll stuff it on the other end. Hudson Jennings gets a catch within 9, 63-54. 7 minutes to go. Need another stop. Here's Warren out front. Warren to Dawson. Dawson with it. Tomcats in their 2-3 zone. Dawson will just dribble it and stand on top of the big A at center court. Motions Burrell. Nope, that is Holman. Back over to Warren. He'll jump it up at 8 feet. Missed the shot. Rebounded by the Cats. Atkins, Carter, Jennings. Here they come. His 3 ball. No good. Rebounded by Dawson. Boy, that would have been a big bucket. Here comes Dawson down the lane. Coast to coast. Fall away shot. Good. 65-54. Great Crossing by 11. 6:22 to go. Timeout for the Warhawks. And we'll be back here on Cat Sports.
Giovanni's has great Italian dishes. Spaghetti with meat sauce, lasagna, ravioli, manicotti, and baked lasagna. Giovanni's has the best sandwiches around, from the stromboli, Italian sub, calzones, and their signature Big Red. All dinners will be served with hot garlic bread or Italian rolls. Giovanni's Pizza, fresh, hot, and tasty. Have it delivered right to your door. Giovanni's, the Italian place to be.
Tired of seeing those dings, dents, and scratches on your car? Then you need to see McLeod's Body Shop, your trusted partner for all things auto repair and restoration for 43 years. At McLeod's Body Shop, we're not just in the business of fixing cars, we're in the business of turning heads. Our team of skilled technicians is dedicated to bringing your vehicle back to its prime. No matter the make or model, minor touch-ups to major overhauls, McLeod's Body Shop has you covered. McLeod's Body Shop says go Tomcats.
This is Tomcats basketball on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Tomcats down by 11 and have the ball. Inbounds Freeze to Jennings. Great Crossing picking up full court man-to-man. Jennings up the far sideline, moves to the middle of the floor. Bounces to Freeze at the right elbow. Freeze looks for a cutter. Spins and turns, goes to the bucket, and Jennings will try a 3 and miss it. Rebounded by loose on the floor and dug out of there by Dawson. Here comes Great Crossing, up by 11 with 6 minutes to go. Dawson to the baseline, backs it out to Burrell. Back to Dawson. Down low, the big guy's got it. Marino discharged. He ran right over Freeze. His third. And another Great Crossing turnover. 65-54. In goes Davis. Jennings will go out. Cats trail by 11. Trailed by as many as 15. Need to make a little run here. As we clean up some more perspiration on the floor.
That's a high-class cowboy right there, Jim Conway.
Jim Conway, our athletic director. I can remember when Mark Swift, our former AD, he'd come out with a mop, brush, broom, whatever they call them. He'd clean her right up, by golly. Freeze will put it in play. Underneath the Great Crossing bucket. He'll look and look and look and bounce it into Carter. Carter guarded by Dawson. They set a screen for him, and Carter will bring it up the near sideline. Crosses a 10-second stripe. Moves to the middle of the floor now. Here's Carter on the dribble to the near side. Back over to Freeze. Moreno's come way out front to guard him. Freeze around the arc. Back door. Here's Adkins. Got it. Gimme, and he missed it. Rebound. Tipped around. Gottfried's got it. Moreno to Dawson. Dawson will lay it up and in. 67-54. Great crossing by 13. Inbounds Davis with 5:15 to go. Cats had a shot there. Here comes Davis in a hurry. Gets it to Freeze. Open. Doesn't take it. Davis has got it between the rings. Guarded by Burrell. He'll get double teamed and trapped. Jump pass over to Freeze. Now to Carter. Carter will go against Dawson. Blow by him. Put it up. And get fouled before the shot by Dawson, his second. Common foul. Ashland will keep it with 5:03 to go, but trailing by 13. Ashland basketball underneath their bucket, far side. Davis will trigger. Brings it into Carter, and Carter immediately gets fouled by Dawson. His third. Team fourth. One more, we go on the bonus.
You see these kids from Great Crossing, they got great athletic ability, and they gamble a lot on defense, and that was one
they can.
Tried to gamble and made too much contact.
Great Crossing wants a timeout with 5:03 to go. They're up by 13. It'll be a full timeout. We'll take a break and come right back here on Cat Sports.
KFB, the Better Bank, has been making local decisions since 1931, creating strong roots in Northeast Kentucky and surrounding areas. Your community is our community. From checking accounts to retirement planning and everything in between, we can help. You love our community, and so do we. Local banking, local decisions, stronger community. Visit kfb.bank today to see what KFB can do for you. KFB, located in Ashland, Summit, Catlettsburg, and Louisa. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Enjoy a touch of the 1920s right here in the Tri-State. Forget about it. Make your way to Ashland to Sal's Italian Eatery and Speakeasy, 1624 Carter Avenue. Thursday through Saturday, join Sal's for their rockin' live piano show. You'll be dazzled by their skilled musicians as they serenade you and keep you grooving all night long. Indulge in their late-night menu featuring Italian favorites and enjoy their specialty drinks. The perfect match for a night of musical entertainment. Sal's Rockin' Piano Show, Thursday through Saturday at Sal's Italian Eatery and Speakeasy. Forget about it. You're listening to Tomcats basketball on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
67-54. Great Crossing leads Ashland. The Kittens won earlier today. 60-42. Ellis Sellers had 20. Jaden Gully had 12. It was Brooke Duckweiler with 11. 6 apiece for Gabby Carley and Ariana Gully, and Jenna Delaney had 5 in the Kittens win.
Hopefully Kinley Woods will be back for the postseason.
She will be.
Good.
Davis has got it out front. Cats need a bucket Norris way. Davis got it at the 10-second stripe to Freeze. Freeze with it, looking. Looks for a backdoor cut, nothing there. Gets it to Carter down deep in that right corner. He'll back his way in, back out to Freeze. Freeze will fake left, go to Carter. Carter will take it from the elbow, and he will miss it. Rebound by Great Crossing. Needed that bucket, down 13 now with 4.5 to go. Here comes Burrell with it. Tomcats back in their 2-3 zone. Gets it to Dawson. Dawson in the wing. On the far side, Burrell. Burrell back to Dawson. Back to Burrell. Burrell will stand and dribble out between the rings, just eating up clock now to Dawson. Dawson to the baseline, lob back out to Warren. Now to Dawson. Dawson will take it and bring it back out on the dribble and give it to Warren. Midway through the fourth and final, Great Crossing up by 13. Burrell penetrates into the paint. Fall away shot is no good. Rebounded by Carter. Cats down 13. Got to stop. Can we get a 3 here? Davis will try it, and he'll miss it. Rebound, loose on the floor, and dug out of there by Burrell. Here come the Warhawks. In the corner, driving Warren in tall traffic, and Warren coughs it up. Turnover. Here comes Davis. Davis gets to Lalone. Lalone to Freeze to Davis. Davis back out on top, gets it to Adkins. Lalone will try his 3, and he'll miss it. Rebounded by Freeze and knocked away and taken by Dawson. 3:20 to go, 67-54. Great Crossing up by 13. Here's Dawson with it out front. Penetrates to the top of the key. Down on the block to Moreno. Down low to Gottfried, who's got a gimme. 69-54. Equals their biggest lead of the day now at 15. Here comes Davis. Cats need buckets. And those twos will have to turn into threes if they don't get some. Carter to the baseline, driving in all the way. Inside out, Lalone from 15 feet. He got one. 69-56. 13-point. Great Crossing lead with 2:40 to go. Well, we got to get some stops on this end. There's no question about that. Dawson, Burrell. Tomcats in their 2-3. Nope, they've gone man-to-man. Now out front to Warren. Warren to Gottfried. Gottfried in the wing. Pivots around. Comes to Burrell. Burrell at 2:20 to go, leading by 13. Backs it out. Stands and dribbles on top of the A. Stands and dribbles. Takes it over to the far side. Back, he'll penetrate and go down the lane with a shot off the glass. No. Marino had it, lost it. Freeze had it. And Great Crossing knocked it away out of bounds. It'll belong to Ashland. 2:06 to go. Cats down 13. Lalone is out. Braxton Jennings is in. We need some threes now at the 2-minute mark, down by 13. Freeze into Carter. Great Crossing picks up in a half-court man-to-man. Some fans start to hit the exits. Here comes Carter. They set a screen for him. He'll go against Moreno. Back and forth, penetrate, beat him to the hole, pays it up and in. He whipped him that time. Down to 11, 69-58. The minute 45 to go. Burrell will bring it across a 10-second stripe against Cam Davis. Down into the wing it goes. Richardson's back in. He's got it out front. Near side. Gottfried, Richardson, down low to the big fella. He'll put it up, miss a gimme. Got his rebound, though, and put it up and in and get fouled. Freeze fouled him, his third. Moreno will get the and one here. Team up by 13, 71-58 with a minute 29 to go. Tomcats' final game of the year right here today. And it looks like they're going to go out on a sour note as Moreno misses the free throw. Rebounded by Carter. Here come the Cats. Can't waste any time. We've got to get moving. Here comes Carter. 1:20 to go. Carter will stand, dribble, give it to Adkins. Adkins near side to Davis to Carter. Carter in the wing. He'll bring it back out. Now he'll penetrate, go to the bucket, put a scoop shot up. No good. Rebounded by Moreno. Now to Dawson. 65 seconds to go. Great Crossing leads it by 13. Dawson with it out front, just stands and dribbles. Gives to Moreno. Back to Dawson. Now to Dawson. Dawson will stand and dribble, take it down to the baseline, give it to Moreno, down the lane, goes up, and Adkins fouls him. His second. Moreno will shoot two more. He's 1 of 2 from there today. 49 seconds to go. Great Crossing will move for their 16th straight win and move it to 28-1 with 1 game to go. Home against Walton Verona on Tuesday. Moreno up and in. Cats win their regular season 19-9. 28 games and 19-9 ain't bad. Especially this time last year, Ashland was 18-10, believe it or not. Missed the free throw, rebounded by Jennings. Cats down 14, 45 seconds. Here comes Jennings. He'll penetrate inside out to Davis, over to Freeze. In the corner, Adkins through the lane, back out to Davis. 35 seconds, now to Carter. Carter will go against Dawson. They'll set the high pick and roll around the arc. Carter will penetrate against Gottfried. He'll lay it up. No good, but get fouled with 27 seconds to go. That one's on Moreno, his 4th. But with 27 seconds to go, it really doesn't matter. 72-58. Great Crossing leads it. 2 shots here for Carter. Missed another one. He is now 4 of 7 from the foul line today. Not good.
You got to be hitting 6 to 7
yep.
if you're going to be in the game.
Made that one. 72-59 with 24 seconds to go. Great Crossing. Burrell will bring it across the 10-second stripe. Ashland is conceded. They're waving the white flag, and they won't foul, and so Burrell will just dribble it out, and the Warhawks will win it. As we get down under 10 seconds to go, Burrell stands and dribbles. Over at the midcourt stripe, 1 second. It's final. Great Crossing wins it 72-59. The Warhawks win their 16th straight. They're 28-1. Tomcats' 3-game winning streak is snapped. They fall and end their season, their regular season, at 19-9. Final score again, Great Crossing 72, Ashland 59. We'll be back here on Cat Sports.
Do you need a superhero that will help you overcome substance abuse? You'll marvel at how the Infinity Center can help you be your own hero. The Infinity Center has licensed professionals that are compassionate and caring. Located at 340 17th Street in Ashland and 500 Main Street in South Shore, the Infinity Center is accepting new patients. Your situation is not hopeless. The Infinity Center will help you get your life back. Contact the Infinity Center in Ashland or South Shore for help to be your own hero. Now is the time to add on a new bathroom or remodel your old one with the latest up-to-date bathroom fixtures from Mutual Wholesalers, 710 5th Street, Huntington. Come in today to Mutual Wholesalers' beautiful showroom and see how your new bathroom will look. Check out Acre by Max. Have a new bathroom this year. Mutual Wholesalers, locally owned and operated, 710 5th Street, Huntington. Call 304-525-9118.
Giovanni's has great Italian dishes. Spaghetti with meat sauce, lasagna, ravioli, manicotti, and baked lasagna. Giovanni's has the best sandwiches around, from the stromboli, Italian sub, calzones, and their signature Big Red. All dinners will be served with hot garlic bread or Italian rolls. Giovanni's Pizza, fresh, hot, and tasty. Have it delivered right to your door. Giovanni's, the Italian place to be.
Tired of seeing those dings, dents, and scratches on your car? Then you need to see McLeod's Body Shop, your trusted partner for all things auto repair and restoration for 43 years. At McLeod's Body Shop, we're not just in the business of fixing cars, we're in the business of turning heads. Our team of skilled technicians is dedicated to bringing your vehicle back to its prime. No matter the make or model, minor touch-ups to major overhauls, McLeod's Body Shop has you covered. McLeod's Body Shop says go Tomcats.
It's time for the post-game report on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Well, Great Crossing wins it here this afternoon, 72-59. There were 5 lead changes in the game, 4 ties. Tomcats' biggest lead was that of 5 at 20-15. Great Crossing's biggest lead at 15 at 69-54. But the Warhawks hold off the Tomcats today and win it by 13, 72-59. They do it by just shooting lights out. That's all I can tell you. I don't know. Hi, Paige. I don't know how to defend this. They hit 30 of 43 for 69.8%. 70%. 10 of 15 behind the arc. They come in shooting 38% behind the arc. Today they shoot 67. And they shoot 70% from the field, and they come in hitting 53. How do you defend that?
There just aren't many holes.
No, none.
And here's the thing, we talked about it before the game off air. I said that when you start a front line of 6'6", 6'7", 7'1" in a high school game, you only usually find that like in a prep school kind of,
exactly.
Like a Huntington prep kind of deal.
Yeah.
So, they are really blessed. Now, the size goes down, but you got quickness on the backcourt end, and you got guys who can go out there and just nail threes.
Richardson. Oh, my.
Exactly. So, there aren't holes in this team, and
no.
They got whoever's in that region, in that Lexington region.
Lexington
there,
Catholic.
They're going. They're going to have to make one heck of a run to stop these guys.
You got that right. Well, they hit 70% from the field. Ashland 20 of 43 from the field. 46%, not bad. 9 of 23 from behind the arc, pretty good, 39%. Cats hit 10 of 15 free throws. Great Crossing hit 2 of 6, but the rebounding was big. 28-13 in favor of Great Crossing. Turnovers, the Great Crossing Warhawks had 13. Ashland had but 5 in the contest. So, another good floor game, but they were just shooting lights out. That's all I can tell you. They had 5 in double figures. Dawson had 20. Morrell had 10. Richardson had 12 on 4 3-pointers, all coming in the third quarter when they got that big lead. Moreno had 12 points and 9 rebounds, and Holman had 10 points. Gottfried had 8, and that was it. Warren and Martin didn't score. Cats had 3 in double figures. Xander Carter with 16, Nate Freeze with 14, Braxton Jennings with 12, Asher Atkins had 5, Can Davis with 2, Tyson Malone had 8, and Caleb Clark had a bucket for the Cats, who end their season at 19-9. And Great Crossing with 1 game to go is 28-1. They'll be home against Walton Verona's Bearcats on Tuesday night. So that's the way it is. Gave them a run for their money, but when the team shoots 70%, they can't answer that.
That's almost an accomplishment, Dickie, that Moreno didn't get a double-double today, because usually he's pretty much an automatic.
He came in averaging 15 points and 13.5 rebounds. So, yeah, you're exactly right. Didn't get it. Well, we are going to move into our postgame, and our postgame will include the comments from Coach Ryan Bonner, presented by Giovanni's of Ashland, the Italian place to be. And we'll also have our Tomcat Player of the Game, brought to you by Kentucky Farmers Bank. Ashland ends their season at 19-9. The bad part is Ashland will not play again for 10 days. No games next week, so they'll get a whole week rest and recovery and practicing. They will not play again until February the 27th at Boyd County against Fairview. That game will be tipped off at 7 o'clock. That's a Tuesday night in the boys' 64th district. The girls, the Ashland Kittens, will play this coming Thursday at home against Clark County. We'll be on the air for that one, but their first district game will be on Wednesday, February the 28th, in the championship of the district against Boyd County, should they beat Fairview, and they should. And then the boys' championship of the district will be the 29th, a Thursday, at 7. So that's the way the 64th district will pan out. And that's the way it's going to be. Well, we've had a good Saturday afternoon. Coach Bonner will join me shortly. And thank you, Bill, for coming around and sticking it in again today.
Planning on joining you maybe a little bit during districts at least.
Well, we can do that.
We'll do that. So we'll plan on being there at Boyd a week from Tuesday.
There you go.
Right on.
72-59, Great Crossing over Ashland. We'll be back in a few minutes here on Cat Sports.
Stop by your local McDonald's after the big game and celebrate with a Big Mac, fries, and a Coke. Or enjoy their delicious Chicken McNuggets, Filet-O-Fish, Quarter Pounder with cheese, or other sandwich of your choice with the best fries around. Download the McDonald's app and order ahead to save time for either dine-in or drive-thru. And take advantage of the great deals found only on the app. McDonald's is a proud supporter of the Ashland Tomcats. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
KFB, the Better Bank, has been making local decisions since 1931, creating strong roots in Northeast Kentucky and surrounding areas. Your community is our community. Let us help you in all current and future financial endeavors. From your first bank account to your dream home to retirement planning, we've got you covered. Local banking, local decisions, stronger community. Visit kfb.bank today to see what KFB can do for you. KFB, located in Ashland, Summit, Catlettsburg, and Louisa. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Sargent's Wholesale Tires is the #1 tire dealership with the guaranteed lowest prices on tires and wheels in the area. Sargent's Wholesale Tires has been in business for 41 years, and we're here to stay. With 2 convenient locations, our original location on Hoods Creek Pike and on 13th Street in Ashland to better serve you. Sargent's Wholesale Tires is locally owned and operated, priding ourselves with honesty and integrity for all your car and truck needs. For the best brands of tires and wheels, go see Sargent's Wholesale Tires. Before you write a check with Sargent's Wholesale Tires.
Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby has been providing accounting, tax, and attest services for the tri-state community and across the United States. Since 1951, individuals, medical practices, attorneys, corporations, Main Street businesses, local schools, and governments have relied on us for expert advice, tax preparation, and attest services. With offices in Ashland and Cincinnati, Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby are here for your accounting and tax needs. For over 70 years, Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby has been there for businesses in our community. They're here for yours too. Call them and let Kelly Galloway Smith Goolsby provide for the future of your business.
This is the postgame report on Cat Sports 93.3 at 1340.
And Coach Ryan Bonner's postgame comments brought to you by McLeod's Body Shop and Giovanni's of Ashland, the Italian place to be. 672-59. Great Crossing wins it over the Tomcats. Coach, I don't know what you can do to defend a team that comes out and shoots 70%. What do you do?
Well, we sold out on packing in our zone and trying to force as many tough twos as possible. And we went into this game living with, hey, we're going to give up threes. But, you have to you have to try to take away something against a team like that.
I agree.
And unfortunately, I was hoping that we could keep them to 7 or less made threes, but they ended up they hit 10 on us. And what's funny is the Richardson kid blew hot for them in the second half. And man, I'll be daggone if he didn't do that same thing to us last year.
He did that to us last year. He came off the bench last year, if you remember.
And I think he hit 4.
He hit 4 or 5 in the second half.
Yeah, so
and he hits 4 tonight.
Kudos to him for that shooting performance. He's going to help. He's going to help them tremendously on nights where teams do defensively what we decided to do.
Right.
And I honestly thought it for the most part it was pretty effective. We held Moreno to 12. Which, last year he had 30 on us.
Yeah.
So we did a much better job on him. Nate Freese was extremely physical in the paint.
Yep.
Asher Adkins made some big plays on the back end of our zone. Late, getting some steals and some hands on the basketball that led to some transition opportunities. We just couldn't get them to go in late like we needed to. But from an effort and game plan execution standpoint, they did everything that we asked them to do.
Yeah.
They hit more shots than we did.
That's all you can do.
I was laughing on the sidelines because they were 78% from the field at halftime, and I got the fourth quarter stats, and I said, well, I guess we're doing a little better because they're 69% from the field now.
Exactly.
So they have so many weapons offensively, and it's
I mentioned that they've got. I mean, if you cut off Moreno, like we did, then Gottfried or Dawson go crazy, and then you got Richardson blowing the threes up.
So the only thing that you can really do is try to slow up their tempo, which we did with our 2-2-1.
Right.
And then just pack in that zone and just hope they miss threes. And they just made a few too many of them for us to be able to get over the hump. So I'm extremely proud of our team for their effort today. There's no reason for any of those guys to hang their heads. In my opinion, our seniors walked out on a high note. Obviously, we wanted to have won this game, but from an effort standpoint, I couldn't have asked any more from them or our team in general. So I know this: if we play with that kind of effort come March,
we'll be fine.
Yeah, we're going to be in good shape.
Yeah,
because that's the best basketball team in the state of Kentucky. And I thought
best team we've seen.
Yeah, and that's saying something based on the schedule that we've played.
Yeah.
So, I thought that we had them on the ropes at times. We just couldn't
I agree.
get enough stops and make enough shots to get over the hump. So,
rebounding though, they totally dominated us, with that
Yeah.
size that they got.
Yeah.
They got 5 offensive rebounds and beat us 28-13. We didn't get any second chance.
Five offensive rebounds against a team like that, though, Dickie, I'll be honest with you, I can live with that.
Yeah.
I thought we did a pretty decent job on the glass. There wasn't a whole lot of rebounds for us to get because they were making
because they may shoot so well.
So
they missed 13 shots. That's it.
Yeah. So
and rebounding, we got 13 in rebounds.
Exactly.
There you go.
So
what do you do?
From a game prep standpoint, the only thing you can do is, like I said, try to limit their possessions, try to slow them down as much as possible, play in the half court, and hope they miss threes.
There you go.
So.
All right, you finished the regular season 19-9. This time a year ago, we were 18-10, so we're a little bit better off record-wise. How you feel about this basketball team?
Really good, especially after the effort that I saw on the floor the past 2 nights. Between last night at Lawrence County, tough environment, tonight, number 1 team in the state at home. The effort that we've played with, if we can continue that, I think we're going to peak at the right time.
Yeah. 10 days. I don't know. Did you plan that before we play in the district? Did you plan that? That's what you wanted?
Yes, because our schedule has been absolutely brutal, and we need the rest, we need the recovery, and we need time. We need time to get back to the drawing board as a staff to figure out, hey, that we need to do more of this, less of this. Let's add this in. Let's take this out. So it's an important week for us. We'll give them the next 2 days off to rest their bodies and recover. And then come Tuesday, we're going to absolutely get after it for the next probably 5 days.
Okay.
And get ourselves mentally ready for postseason, and we'll do some team bonding stuff as well during the week.
Yeah.
Utilize that time to come together as a team. So there's a lot of different reasons why we schedule that the way we do, but I just think it's important to have some time down after playing such a brutal schedule.
Top 5 schedule in the state.
Yeah.
All right. Does it concern you a little bit, come district tournament time, and a 10-day layoff, that you could come out a little rusty?
No, I'm not concerned with that. I think if we approach our practices with the right mindset, which we have as of recently, then I think we'll be in good shape. So, like I said, I think the rest and recovery is the most important part. These guys need to heal their bodies. It's been a tough season physically on them.
Yeah, but the good news is you're healthy.
Yes,
for the most part.
Yeah.
Except for bumps and bruises and getting your legs back, you're healthy going into March tournament time. So
right.
that's a good thing. Well, it's been an enjoyable 28 games, 19-9. You'll take that about all the time, and now get ready for district play and run off about 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in a row and see what happens, huh?
Yes, sir. That's the mindset we got.
Okay, Ryan Bonner, thank you, my friend.
All right, thanks, Dickie.
Good job.
Thanks.
Coach Ryan Bonner of the Tomcats, his post-game comments brought to you by Giovanni's of Ashland, the Italian place to be. Well, the Cats lose it here this afternoon, 72-59 to Great Crossing, the best team in the state, and they proved it here today. Boy, they are a load. They are a load, my friends. They're fun to watch. If you get the chance, go watch them play. Maybe in the state tournament or something. Of course, they've got that tough 11th region. I don't know if they can come out of there, but they'll give it a whirl, I can tell you that. They lost in the semifinals last year of the region, and they've got a little they're a little perturbed about that, I guess you could say. 72-59, Great Crossing wins it. They're now 28-1. Cats in their regular season at 19-9. We will be back with you on Thursday night for Ashland Kittens, who won today. They defeated Knott County Central 60-42, coming from behind to win it. They Coach Stacy Davis and her club now 22-5, and they've won 2 in a row. They play again tomorrow here at home against Elliott County. They're on the road to Montgomery County Monday, and Thursday here against Clark County, which might be the best team in the state of Kentucky on the girls' side of things. If they're not the best, they're the second best. So we'll have a look at one of the better girls' teams in the state of Kentucky with Clark County next week, Thursday night here at the Anderson Gym at 7:30. Well, for Coach Ryan Bonner, Bill Cornwell, who helped fill in today, this is Dickie Martin. Thank you, Lowell, for spinning the dials and doing such a great job back at the studio. 72-59, Great Crossing beats Ashland here this afternoon on Cat Sports.
It may be cold outside, but the coffee is always toasty and warm and freshly brewed at Go Mart.